That's pretty cool. My hoodie's glowing. I like it. I should get more reflective clothes. Welcome back to Stories Untold. If you remember last time, we were hit with the sudden je ne sais quoi of black inky tentacles. Hold on, let me move this a little bit closer. I need to get right in your ears with this. Let me pull this out like this. Yeah, why are you lowering? Last time we trekked through the snow, got hunted, barely got out with our lives. We were hunted by the abominable Yeti Man. We found the inky black tentacles that are actually wires coming out of all of the research stations. And upon arrival back to our own research station number 3, we were back in the room from the house abandoned from episode 1, the original house. So I want to know what happens. Honestly, that's it. That's the whole thing.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Oh.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah, it was a pretty sick intro.
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
I'm sorry? I'm in a wheelchair? Uh-oh. What's happening?
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
I am in a hospital.
Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
So I'm not in a coma.
Just in here.
Maybe. Could have been. Observation room. This is more like an interrogation room. What do you mean observation?
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Can I press but?
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Am I ready? Can I hit the other buttons? Nope, I can hit the record button.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma.
I was right.
Accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
Maybe I don't want to remember. Thank you for locking the door.
It's like a conscious black box.
You're big.
It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Look into it. Look into my eye. So you're still going on with this. So loud.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Oh, do I have to do this again? On FM. Yeah, let's go. Click harder.
Numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
04.
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F
Report.
12.
James, report.
8.
Wilson Police Department. Road traffic accident. Oh, that's why there was a fatal 20F fatal accident. 23 86 2205. Number of vehicles 2. Please fill.
This is
Let-
20F 12
Pleasant Hill Forest
19,
Road. Okay.
86.
James Station 1, Wayview Drive. Hope the other driver is died. Arrived to scene, discovered 2 cars. Arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer. The police officer of 20 years. Okay, what do I type in? What do I type in the thing? 20F fatal. Oh, maybe I gotta. Okay. 20F fatal accident.
4. Type in the numbers, James.
Then it was empty whiskey
Gotta see this.
and out of control.
This is 20F 12 19
Empty
86
whiskey
23 04.
out of control.
Type in the numbers, James.
Yeah.
Gotta see this. This is 20F
Is it EY? Is
12
that what it is?
19.
That's just spelling's hard, apparently.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
it. 7,000 FM.
It's not likely, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian
Door
guy.
slams shut.
He's got
plunging
something
into
to
darkness.
hide.
A light flickers on. Oh no, it's first person again. Uh-oh. 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 Everything's backwards. And upside down. This doesn't make sense to you. No, it doesn't. No. You step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. You're telling me that's where I am. You tense up. Someone else is here. Is someone else here? Okay, maybe I'll go back into the other side. Oh, this certainly feels like an emergency. Does it? Driving home? Don't have that 5th pint. That's a lot. Time to quit. Help us here. Under stress, keep a healthy mind. Oh boy. That's going. Here. Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what really happened.
Can I stop clicking out of my game?
Exit. Door's locked. Okay. Office. Oh, I don't like that. I also don't like that. It wants me to go to Ward 4, so I'm not going to. I hear you. You grab the keys from the table. They weigh heavy in your hand. So this looks like I'm supposed to do something with it, but maybe not. Why do I have hiccups? Should I read some of this? Can I read? Rules. All different numbers. Probably need those eventually. I don't trust it. I'm going elsewhere. Oh, this is where I was watching. You spend most waking moments in here. Stories Untold. The only video they have. Some horror compilation. Trash. Yeah, it is trash horror compilation. Who would do that? See, for visitors, not that you've ever had any. Oh, that's kind of sad. So, yeah. So I have a feeling I was at fault here. Pre-surgery. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guessed that's why there's no detail here. Okay, I guess I'll go to Ward 4. Ooh. This would have been Henning's bed. It's cold to the touch. Oh, like that. So Henning's was the one I saw then in the thing with the person on the hill. Unlocked. Can I use the key?
Can I stop clicking out of the game?
What's that? Read what they said. Give up a coward. Keep going. You have to. Breathe. Sometimes you do things. Sometimes those things are wrong. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out the car. Get out. Well, now my mouse is here. I don't know what's going on, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Can I go out this door? Well, you know what? Now I can see if I'm gonna click out of the game. Well, was that there? That door, that door, there. Words. Another door you never opened. You don't know what was in here. Okay, well. I'm going out the other exit. The waiting area is dark. What, you feel the presence right behind you? I disagree. There's nothing right behind me. I feel lost. That's what I feel. More locked doors. Like you can't go somewhere you've never been. Weird. Someone breathes on your neck. Standing over you. Stop it. Stop breathing on my neck. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Do I? To the light! Oh.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
The camera's on me.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
Amp. Wait, amp. Where's the amp? Amp. 10 joules. Monitor on. Camera on. Oh, that's my eye. On. 100. Up. I'm doing my own surgery now. 100 joules. Go! Live me! Live!
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged to 10. 200.
Yeah, let's go. 200. Let's go. Climb higher, faster. 200.
200 joules.
I'm good. Yeah.
Clear
I'm
charge
going.
to 10. Let's go. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
Weak signal. I'm going to...
Let's keep going. Increase again. 360.
Yep.
Charge full.
Yep. I'm gonna do sine wave. 2, 3, 4, 5,
360.
6.
Hurry.
I'm working on it.
Clear.
Did I do it with the
Well,
sine
would
wave?
you
I
look
did
at
it with
that?
the sine wave.
Seems we have
Look
a
at me.
pulse.
I'm the best.
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
I need to run an X-ray. Okay.
Where are we with that X-ray?
Off.
Let's get it going now, please.
That needs to go on. And go. X-ray.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
Yup. Drill's on.
The drill.
Drill.
Please.
Drill is on. Go. On. On. No. There. Yeah, RGB. Let's go.
Station. You've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
I am doing great.
We need you to stay
Oh,
calm
hi.
and try to relax while we go through these next steps.
Why is that?
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Are you lobotomizing me? Did I get lobotomized? Is this a nap the whole time? Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Introduce myself. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Leave. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put up a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Look around. What else is there? Can I eat something? Stairs to the living room and door to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. Yes, there are. There's gonna be carcass. There are drinks and food on the table. The party's in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Eat the hog roast. Maybe later. No. Drink. Pour yourself a drink. Nice to loosen up. Open the utility closet. You have to head inside the utility room. Jen places her hand on your shoulder. Oh. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. Yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyways and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Get her a drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. No. You tell her no. That, as usual, everything is something. I don't know. Didn't read that fast enough. Another hug! Your family really have gone out of the way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding, and smiling at the approving faces. There is... Don't inhale. Don't inhale, spit. There is so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. No. I'm sorry, don't drink. Anything to move the night along. Okay. Leave. When you notice the utility room doors open. First, go to the utility room. You open the door and peer in. What do I see? You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys, ceiling-to-floor racks, a collector, though he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Leave it alone. You were about to leave, but you feel like you've missed something important in here. Read the card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. No, I don't have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no, thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Find Dad. Sorry, I don't know. Okay, leave. Head back into the kitchen. Clutching your new best friend. That sounds not good. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swing and give the thumbs up to your dad across. Swig and give a thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Wink back. Eat Dad. Leave. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on your way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. That's Jen, covered in blood? What happened? She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Look at Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixed with tears. Hug her. Sorry, I don't understand. Hug Jen. Go upstairs. I don't understand. I do understand. She's dead, and I drank and drove, and that's a bad combination, and now everyone's dead. Drink. Is that... No, I don't understand. Yep. Hi, Jen's face. Wait.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
You are standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. No. No, I can't. I'm too inebriated. No. Call an Uber. Do you call Uber? Call a cab. Ask Mom. Ask Dad. Come on, throw me a bone. I want to drink and drive. It's bad. Go to the living room. Sure your keys are in the living room. Okay. The living room is a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on chairs having civilized conversation. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Go to... Mom. No, where's the you? Mom. I'm sorry. Look around. Coffee table. Drinks cabinet. Chair overflowing with jackets and coats. Go to the drinks cabinet. Nope. Go to coffee table. So I don't understand. Look at drinks cabinet. Your mom's collection of wines and spirits. Definitely no keys in here. Look at coffee table. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Look at chairs. Friends in conversation. Jackets and coats everywhere. Look for keys, I guess. need to look for them. They must be either in the kitchen or the living room. Look in coats. Search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. No. Okay, leave. Okay, keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning, and no one else is in any fit state to drive. Neither am I! You can handle it, though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No! Leave. Terrible. Terrible. I'm trying to modify the outcome. Cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Go to the yard. She sighs and comically taps her feet. Apart from the little light escaping the party doors. What did I just say out loud? Words, those. Apart from the little light escaping from the party indoors, the yard is pitch black. You used to love stargazing here. You stumble around the darkness looking for the perfect spot to take in the majesty of the night sky. Look up. Sorry, I don't know. Stargaze. The trusty old generator is look working away. Look at the generator. Trusty friend. Without him, the whole house would be plunged into darkness. Turn off generator. Well, that would be a hilarious prank. You think better of plunging the house into darkness. Ah, that'd be great. Okay, fine, leave. Yeah, she looks relieved. You're not gonna be pretty soon. Get out of the car. Why am I yawning so much? Oh man. You fumble with the car handle, confused until Jen tells you that maybe it's the key in your hand. Wow, that's your first hint to not do that. Okay, use the key. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Read a note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get the power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." The car's freezing. Okay, fine. Turn on the car. Try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding keys in your hand. Use the car key in the ignition. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the keys into the ignition. This is terrible. Terrible. Turn on the car. Turn the key in the ignition, and the car roars to life. Okay. Look around. The usual. Steering wheel, handbrake, ignition. Use the handbrake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Drive. Put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like a first-time driver. I am driving very drunk on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as the journeys get going. It shouldn't take long. Come to a junction. Is it left or right? I can't remember. It's left. I'm sorry, left. I'm sorry, right. 4 words. Stop. You didn't stop the car, did you? You should have. Stop. You didn't stop the car, did you? You should have. Handbrake. Look around. The road goes off to the left and the right. You can't remember which way to go. The road's quiet. Always go left. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. Ask Jen where to go. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. I wanted to go left. Turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you're on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. It's not what really happened, though, is it? No,
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Straying. there's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Stop! You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside.
James,
the whole
for
world
fuck's
around
sake,
you
pull
begins to
over.
scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all.
Mm-hmm. It
Your
was.
sister, your parents, yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And then you made it worse.
How'd you
Go
make
on.
it worse?
Show us what you did.
What? Look at the car. Your world is upside down. Seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in your chassis. Poisonous fumes spill it to your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Okay. What do I do? Why are you here? Why? Look around. The car is broken beyond repair. The windshields are smashed and there's wreckage all around. You are both wearing your seatbelts. Unbuckle. Jen. Sorry, I don't understand. Jen, I'm sorry. Okay. Unbuckle myself. Get out. Can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. Take off seat belt. Seat belt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car. Look around. The car's broken beyond repair. The engine damaged. There's wreckage all around you. You're both wearing a seatbelt. I'm not wearing it anymore. Look at Jen. She's alive, but she's been hurt bad. She's trapped in the wreckage. Get her out. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees. Something. I didn't read any of that. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching in the distance. Look at the whiskey bottle at the blue car. I'm devious. With the lights approaching closer, you began to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You cleaned the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then, very deliberately, spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Look. The lights are overwhelming. All other details are fading into the past. Look around. The red and blue flashing lights are causing the pain in your head. To be all the more severe. Wow. Why am I struggling so hard to just words speak? The words are not coming out of the mouth goodly. A circle of flashing lights. Run. Get up. Go to the. No, look. I gotta look at it. Look at the silhouette. Silhouette is a police officer and in uniform. He beckons you to approach. Approach the officer. As you approach, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground at his face.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me.
Is this Jen?
That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember, it was all your fault. I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it.
Yeah.
Say it, James.
Say James. It was all my fault. I did the bad.
Say it. Tell them.
Yep, it's gonna be in here. And you're gonna say it. And you're gonna go to jail. Yourself. All of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th, yes.
It has to end, James.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Alexander is always watching him lonely. I don't know if anyone else is ever with him.
Do you not understand?
Sometimes they make you watch past sessions to see what really happened. I clicked out of the game again. Click the thing. Click the thing. I clicked the thing.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Haitian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. More of the story. Don't drink and drive. Nice. Nice. That was really well done. I like that. Thanks, John McKellen, Omar Khan, Jeff Angus, Graham McKellen, Graham. I don't think I'm saying that correctly. All this whole team. Good job, guys. That was really good. That was really something. That was something else. Like, that was good. Good. Stories Told. Well, thanks for coming along on this journey with me. Thanks for watching.